Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I'm 4040 and with me today my friendly building advisor is Mr. Nightshade. Say hello.
Hello.
Now, today we're going to take a very slight break from our acts of aggression versus each other, and we're going to build a rescue craft because the last mission that I ran, I kind of blew up on your ships, but I did promise that I was going to make every effort to rescue some of the brave Kerbals that are inside of your ship, because as much as I may disagree with your company, I have the utmost respect for the Kerbals who you employ. So, let's go rescue those brave soldiers and bring them back home, shall we?
That sounds like a good plan.
Okay, quick question. How many of them were up on that craft?
I believe there were 2.
Okay, 2. So I need to build so they've got enough space for 2.
I'll have to check my schematic.
What do you reckon? Should I build small or big?
I reckon just one of those cans ought to be enough. If we just include a can somewhere, then we're good. The utility section.
Oh yeah. No, I mean like for the cockpit. We've got to send people up.
Oh, I'd go with
This one.
the one at the top in the middle. No, not that one. I don't like that one.
This one.
Yeah, I do like that one a lot.
Okay.
Although we can make a drone instead, using the one to the left
Oh
of
no,
that.
this has to be piloted because there has to be a Northern Coalition representative on board to make sure
Right.
make
So we need
sure
these
that
2 seats.
nothing untoward happens in any way, shape, or form.
Tell you what might be good. There's that Mark 1 cockpit there, the pointy one. Down. Yeah, that one.
This one.
I think, yeah, and then the observer could be in the Mark 2 cockpit behind him. The one on the left.
This one.
Yeah.
Well, this seat's 2.
Yes, but who wants to sit next to a Northern Coalition representative, really? I mean, come on.
Our guys, actually, we're getting quite on with each other quite well.
Wow.
I mean, there's the 3-man cockpit, which is this one, which mean there'll be 2 pilots and 1 representative, or we've got 1 pilot and 1 representative.
I suppose we could... What might be fun?
I quite like the way this is shaped as well.
Yeah, it goes really well with that cargo bay.
Yeah, except we're not going to have a cargo bay.
No, although that did just give me dreams of having a small...
I have an idea, so... Oh, I've had an idea actually, so bear with me for a few seconds. What I'm going to do is, you say there's 2 little guys, right?
Yep.
Alright, so that's the cockpit that controls everything.
Yep.
And I'm going to stick... well, we need to have some control base stuff on, so that's going to go next. Oh, no, that's not. Because we're going to eject all that stuff when we come back down into the atmosphere. What we're going to want is structure, maybe? Now this is the... What pod have we got? We've got the S2.
I don't know, buying these strange foreign parts can't be good economy.
S2... that's HLs, that's M2... Need to find some S2 stuff. S2s. So we want S2 crew tank. And
yes, that might do.
That's the little one. We only need a little one. Not sure how many you can fit into it. So if I grab it and put it,
crew on the top,
and then that's a good idea. There you go.
2
slots.
2 spaces. Oh, we got Jedsby. Hello, Jedsby.
Yeah.
Filoni. They're very courageous and very stupid.
We don't want them. This is a rescue mission. We want professionals.
Let's get Samrod.
We want Melon because he's got very low stupidity and high courage.
That's a good plan.
But who's going to be our NC representative?
I think Durla. Durla looks like an NC type, up a bit. Yeah. Or Samrod. He sounds NC to me.
Samrod?
Yes, Samrod.
Okay, he is our representative. And we're going to have 2 empty slots in the crew tank for your 2 brave pilots.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
So, behind that, is it still on the S2? Yes, it is. So remembered our place. That's quite good. We are going to want to have a decoupler, which should be in structural.
I think it'll be more along a bit. That's for the other stuff.
Should be decouplers of the right size. I mean, because you got the spherical decouplers, but I would have thought there'd be one for this.
Stop. Back one.
Which is the S2 section stuff.
That, yeah.
S2 body.
Back.
No, this goes on. S2 monopropellant. Let's go back up one. Got adapter, fuel tank. Well, that's the round adapter.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, and then we can put a low profile round decoupler.
Yep, that makes sense.
Maybe not that one. Well, there's these ones which are fairly low profile, right?
Yeah. No, I like the other ones personally.
We've got
that one,
this one, which is even more low profile.
Yeah, I do like that one.
Okay, and
A
then
bit of lip improved any ship.
I can go back to the structural and I can
It's lucky.
put the adapter back on and flip it around. Ding. Which means that we've got the forward section, which we're going to have parachutes and stuff on, and then we're going to have the back section is going to be SAS.
Put some landing gear on it as well, actually.
Yeah, we will do. We'll get around to it. I just want to build the basic body so you've got an idea of what my idea was.
That makes sense. Let's do that.
Fuselage, crew tank. No. Yeah, let's go to the front. Might be at the front somewhere. That's RCS tank. Fuel adapter. Are there no RCS tanks that fit this? I hope there are.
Who knows?
Well, we've got the. We could put some of the external RCS tanks on, but they kind of take up where I want to stick other stuff.
There are some, I believe. Yeah, monopropellant. There you go. Is that the only one?
We can put a couple on.
No, I mean
it has got 460 each in.
Well, yeah, but.
Versus. Let's go to.
Hey, with the amount that we use of stuff.
Yeah, we're pretty heavy on it, aren't we?
Well, the amount that I use.
Well, I was thinking of making a shorter type, and these have got 160 in. So these have got more in. They have got quite a lot in. I'll put another one on, shall I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put another one on. I mean, that's equal to a whole load of those flat things.
Yep. I think it's good. I like it.
Okay, so we've got monopropellant.
I get.
Let's move this up a little bit. Now, let's put a small amount of rocket fuel on the back of this, but we don't need to put a lot on because I'm actually going to have 2 pods either side to it. Which is going to be where the main lot of fuel is going to be stored. So again, trying to keep the length of this craft down. So you got LFO tank. Yep, that's the one then. That's the one I have to use. See this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got 414 inside of it.
Yeah.
So
far.
Is that one of the... Ah, it's a big one. It's also a big one. S2... No, I don't want a wide body. I want a... Okay, I guess I could put an adapter on.
What are we looking at? Oh, these. Isn't that one on the bottom right? That one?
Well, this is an S2 fuselage wide body adapter, but it's still massive. I wonder if there's a smaller one.
I'm sure there will be. Next page.
These are huge.
Yeah, next page. No, not back. Oh, that one there. There. Up one. And left lot.
Well, these are different. These are a different size now.
But that one there isn't, that you just picked.
It's a Mark II, not an S2. It's kind of diamond shaped, not octagonal shaped.
Oh, right. Let me have a look in my list. Although you can't see it, obviously. Up to
there's a fuselage adapter, but it's absolutely massive. It looks stupid.
They are all massive, actually.
That's good. I'm going to put an adapter on again, and then we can put something on the bottom of it.
There is an S2 fuselage adapter, but it's
the extra large one, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all a bit pants, really.
It's all good. Right, we're going to basically put an engine on the base of this, or perhaps a few engines.
The tails are massive as well.
I'm going to put an adapter on here, which is going to have a load of very economical engines.
Okay.
Okay, and if I can find it, wow.
Thou shalt not find what thou art looking for.
Do we want a 3, a 4, or a 2?
3, because last time 4 kind of messed up, let's say.
Okay, and engines, we want something which has got a high ISP and vacuum, and good thrust. These are 200 with an ISP of 410.
Yes, but they're ugly as sin.
Oh, they're also massive. Never mind.
They're also massive.
No, that didn't big.
Go right. Go back to the standard.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, that one looks good.
So 230, which is the same as the big ones out of the normal size stuff.
Yeah,
ISP is 325. This has got ISP 400 and their power 120, which is better than the nuclear engines.
Nuclear weapons.
Because they got 60.
I'm sure
they've got an ISP of 800 though. They last forever.
What about the one just up from that one?
This one, 50.
I like that one.
ISP vacuum 390.
I do like that one.
This one.
Yeah.
It's low profile. It's meant for landing.
Yeah, but it's good for just pootling around.
So we put 3 in them. We get 150 with ISP of 390.
Yeah.
Or ISP of 400 for 120.
360.
This has got a better fuel economy than the other one.
True. Let's have a look. Oh, I suppose it doesn't look utterly ugly.
Hold on. Okay, but this isn't us finished, don't worry about it. Okay. So that's kind of the main body. Now we haven't put electronics on and we haven't put RCS thrusters or anything, it's just a structure at the moment. This is what's going to be floating around in space, but this isn't finished yet. So I was planning on having to have 2 side pods, which are going to be where most of its fuel is going to be.
Oh right, yeah, I'm with you.
And they're not going to be ejectable.
Okay. Refuel.
So I want a flat piece of structure, but I don't want to use these things because they're kind of thin and flimsy.
Yeah.
I want to use something like this, but not massive.
Betrayer materials, I understand.
Now, there's these little thin things. It'll bring it out very slightly. These are, or you got 4x4s. It's taken out way too much, I think. Or you got 2x2s.
Yeah, they seem alright.
Aren't bad, because you're going to have another block next to it.
What about the just the pylons? I think the pylons look good as well, though.
I kind of wanted something solid, because then you can mount batteries and stuff easily on them.
Well, you can quite easily on the stubby pylon as well. Easier, I'd say, probably than that.
You got the 1x1. I was going to make a line of them down, like a mini wing.
Alright.
And then attach something to them.
Yeah, that might work.
Let's give it a go.
Build and we shall see. Or as they say, build it and they shall come.
Yep. And is it? There we go, and we just keep bringing them down. There we go. So now we've got a nice surface to build on, and these things are fairly strong. Now, I was thinking of having on the outside, I was thinking of having not particularly big, stupidly big fuel tanks, but fuel tanks that were nice, long and thin, kind of.
Yeah.
Like so.
Oh, right, yeah.
Although those kind of go down further than I want.
Bit too big on them. Well, just one of those ought to do.
There you go. And then these will have bigger engines on them, which we can toggle on and off as necessary. And what we'll do is we'll have the fuel flowing from these into the middle and back out again, so they all stay full. So
Okay.
when the engines, or we can have these flowing into this one in the middle if you like, so that these ever become
Probably
empty.
better.
Which would you prefer?
Yeah, the second one.
Okay, no problem. I can sort the fuel lines out, no problem at all. But you see where I'm getting at with this one now.
Yeah.
Yep,
Mate.
this is design. This is the design. That's what I kind of want. And so now we can start adding things like additional RCS, like on the tips,
Yep.
like so. So now we've got an absolute fuck ton of RCS, kinda. How tall do you want to make these? Do you want to make them very, very tall, like that, or not so tall?
Tough choice. No, I'd go with let the cockpit stick out of it. Yeah, I like that personally.
Okay. Now,
If you really want more fuel, you could go for a 4 so that they go over the top and bottom as well. So just like add more of the for want of a better word, rockets on. You with me?
why are you not clipping, you silly thing? How about that?
Alright. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yep. Does that look okay?
Yeah, just, obviously match up the other side. I found that when you do that, they tend to not stick together on the launch pad.
That's alright, they're going to get tied in. Now these are all non-ejectable.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to be able to get rid of these if they run out, and these can feed into these middle ones? These won't have engines on the bottom of them, they will just feed everything else.
I don't know, what do you think? I think it's probably a good idea to... It's a good idea to have them ejectable, but that does create weakness as well. I mean,
We've got reinforcing pylons, it's fine, I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, do you?
I don't know, I'm sceptical about these reinforcing things lately. After the last, shall we say, effort. No, actually, Mum, it'll be fine. Yeah, eject the outer ones.
Yeah, that's
And
all
are we
I
not?
wanted.
Are we leaving the inner ones just because they'll be refuelable, or?
Mainly because this is where most of the fuel's going to be kept. Also, I want these to stay here because that's where I'm going to put all the batteries and stuff.
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to stick some reaction wheels on the tip of them. Just because it's going to help with the control again.
Yep.
Let's put on some fuel tanks. If I can get it to mimic. Did it work? Did it work? Yeah. There you go. Right, these will just jettison when necessary. Hopefully we'll be up in space and they'll just kind of float away. Okay, so let's work out the engines for the bottom of these. Now, do we want some very high power stuff?
It
or
works like that, and you know.
do you want like the really powerful ones? These ones. These are 350 ISP 355. So they're pretty powerful. Or
yeah,
got, these ones on, which are 200 with ISP of 370. So these are the original ones.
that doesn't sound too bad.
Well, these are the original designed engines, max power 200, ISP 370, versus max power 350, but ISP is 355, so slightly less fuel economy.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I suppose for the main engine type ones, that the fuel economy isn't that important. It's only a short run anyway.
Yeah. Hopefully this will be in space. Right, so those drain into there. And then this drains into here. There you go.
Seems good.
Alright. And which means when these will eventually run out, it means they've still got fuel in the middle, which hopefully won't upset its balance. And when it comes down, this lot will eject and drop away, and this will have parachutes on it that it will be able to land with. But first of all, before I forget, and parachutes are going to be put on in a second, we're going to put a MechJeb on, because that's going to help us with our Revendos. And air brakes?
Air brakes? No.
For when this is coming in.
Who needs to brake?
I would like your guys to survive.
Well, isn't that what parachutes are for? I mean, really?
Yeah, just air brakes are just as good as parachutes. Especially when you're coming in nose first, put it that way.
Alright, go on then. They're fun, they're new, they're interesting, let's try it.
Put some air brakes there. It'll help right at the start, and also for coming in arse first, if you put the air brakes on then decouple, this should drop away from you quicker.
Oh, good.
Just, you know, less problems.
Sense makes.
Yeah. Put these on one at a time. I think these do help with control, maybe?
What's that, sorry?
These nose cones, I think they might help with control.
Oh yeah, I would have thought so.
They're avionics nose cones, so...
Oh, they do have some small ability to do so. Emphasis on the small.
Well, they're SAS equipped, so...
Yeah, but they're tiny. But like you say, they help a little bit. Nothing wrong with helping a little bit. Helping a little bit's all good.
Right, aerodynamics, I'm just going to put a nose cone on top of these middle ones. Nope. That's huge! That's still big. Still big. Just right. There you go. That doesn't look so bad, does it? So, yeah, what do you think of these nose cones then? Do you like them? They looking okay?
Yeah, well, you know my general opinion on nose cones. Those outer ones look interesting. Are they the new ones?
Yeah. Okay. So we've got our SAS, we've got MechJeb, and we're gonna put some batteries on.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I know batteries.
Where to put them?
Batteries?
I was thinking on the wingy bit here.
Stuff you stick never really goes right on those. Just an opinion, mine.
Say again, sorry.
I'd put them on the main. I'd put them on the main body in those nice little sections, just to the like there.
Okay. Front and back.
On the right and the left. Oh, how many are you going to put on? 2, 4?
We've got 4. It's not going to need a lot of electricity. I am going to put solar panels on.
I'd probably put them on the right and left hexagonal ones then.
Hello everybody, and welcome back. After reinforcing and putting a few little winglets on to help us control it, we are going to just turn on the SAS, and we're going to see if we can get this off the floor just to begin with. Get it up. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom. Wow.
Oh wow, there you go.
What? Impossible.
Slow but steady. Is it working?
No way.
It's working.
I don't believe it. That's impossible. It didn't have like 17 rockets and like a complicated system. And
these are hardly moving as well, which means that the ship isn't freaking out.
I don't think it's going to get there though. Look how fast fuel's going.
Bye.
What?
Well, it's not meant to get into orbit, might I add.
Suppose not.
Although it's lost the sideways wings now. Although these are all supposed to go away in orbit, so I don't think it's too much of a problem. We are kind of heaving over a bit. Hopefully the engines keep us up.
Excuse my coughing.
Okay, these are going to run out soon. And go boop.
Boop.
These
Boop.
ones, which will run out soon. Okay, I'm just going to throttle back. And I'm going to let him slow down. Going to put the air brakes on.
Before you accidentally make orbit, yeah.
Apparently just the bottom ones are working. I don't know about the top ones.
Hmm.
Oh.
Bank right, bank right.
Yeah, just the bottom ones. Still going up.
Yep. There's not exactly any air for it to break against.
Slowing down. The air brakes do help because they have got drag of 40, which is almost as much drag as, you know, when the parachutes are almost deployed. There we go. We're coming back down again now. So this is how we'd be coming back down in the atmosphere.
Yep.
And we will drop that, and the air brake should help carry me away. Or not?
Not for a little bit. I think it's still stuck. Kill rotation? Or try and fight the rotation?
Yeah, it's trying. Well, the brakes are on. It's probably very heavy. It's okay, we're not in a thick atmosphere yet. I'm going to pop shoots. There we go.
Yeah.
Finally goes. And I'm going to drop the gear. And I'm going to turn that off, so hopefully it's stabilised. Now this is without anything on. I'm hoping it'll slowly stabilise.
It'd be nice to have like a little kind of thing that'll direct it. That looks like a weird little bug.
Okay,
Well, I'd say with a few extra modifications and a little bit of extra fuel power, I think we'll that's a great candidate for getting up there and back again.
Yeah, I just want to see. Oh fuck, we're over the ocean. I want to see if it lands safely. That's the main problem. So the ocean's the worst thing to land on, so it's probably a good idea to test it on the ocean. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yes, look at that. Nice and safe.
Wow. If only it had a water propellant of some description.
So these things definitely don't cover the bottom of it. I think they're a bit too small. They'll definitely stop it rolling over, but I'm not sure if they'll actually vert to launch. Test number 2. Let's see if the landing legs work over land. Try and get his nose up.
Sorry, an explosion. I'm happy.
I think these will touch the ground before the nose does. Yeah.
Oh, I think some legs broke though. But yeah, overall.
No, I think they just got stuck in the ground. Look.
Oh, right.
But no, that works.
I'm a bit disappointed.
I think see this bit here. It's balanced on the RCS port. Well, it works.
I'm a bit disappointed in the legs, but They look like freaky insect things anyway, so I don't like them. They can go away.
Well, they did work because they touched the ground before the cockpit does, because it came down at an angle.
I know. It's fine. They're good. They're good.
I like the legs because they're minimal as well. The other legs are big and chunky.
They're freaky. They look like some sort of weird insect. But yeah, it's all good.
Oh, do you want to put the other ones on?
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So let's revert back to vehicle assembly. I need to sort the action groups out very slightly because the air brakes were a bit iffy. Thank you very much for watching. I have been 4040, he has been Nightshade. Stay tuned for the next episode where we build the launch stage. Now we've more or less finished the rescue craft and our re-entry vehicle, and yeah, we're gonna try build a massive ass launch stage and get this monstrosity up into orbit. If you've liked this, hit the like button, feel free to leave any kind of comment, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead. You're going to get a whole load of extra content and it's free. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.